So for Dominion, it's always been that the bases are the stars, and we considered adding lots of new sandbox objects and like weapons and vehicles. And after a while, we realized we already had tons of new Forerunner weapons, and we had the Mantis, which were big new additions. So we really want to make the bases feel like they're part of the sandbox. So we're showing Longbow, which we also played at E3, but it's been updated in a big way with bases. So in this demo, I'm going to go capture Alpha, the base on the right, and our demoers are going to capture Bravo. The big thing to remember when you're playing this on the floor is that there are 2 low bases and 1 high base. The high base is a bit riskier to go after, but it spawns more powerful vehicles like the Banshee. The capture process is actually very simple. You run up and run to a terminal and initiate.
Base capture initiated.
And we get a medal for that too. As you saw in the menu, we've really sped up the capture times for the demo, but normally it's around 45 seconds. You get to the top there. So once the base is captured, it's going to sort of like gain allegiance to our team. It's going to light up with all sorts of colors, show I'm on the blue team, and this is sort of the first stage the base can go in. The base then fortifies automatically.
Defend at all costs.
Once it fortifies, it sort of goes into protected mode. This makes it much harder for the enemy team to capture and start spawning goodies. So you'll notice right away we've got a Banshee spawning there. A Ghost. These are our all new vehicle pads, and only my blue team can use them. The turret has also come online, and now the base is about to resupply, which means tons of toys. If you're a big fan of power weapons, power-ups, and vehicles, this is definitely the mode for you. We've got as much awesome vehicles and weapons as we can fit into one game mode. Once we've captured the base, it's always good to communicate with your team whether or not you're going to defend it or attack the next one. I love working with the turrets as they definitely help out against the Banshee. Now we'll move on to the attack. Bases are a little bit tricky to assault. The turrets are not instant kills, but they definitely affect your route to get in. This shield door can be accessed by red team only, but as I'm on the blue team, I'll have to take it down. Now we can capture. So teams are scoring points by resupplying the bases, so once they go through a resupply cycle, not only do you get weapons, but your team also gets points. And that's our Dominion demo. We can't wait to see you online with it, and you can also forge as many bases as you want in Forge as well, and change as many settings. We're very excited to see what you guys come up with, and we're going to move on to an all-new map. I know we're running short on time, so